Yo, what the fuck up, Crazy Nation? It's your boy SB repping that crazy. And I'm with the homies.
Onyx, what's up?
Tarkin was good, everybody.
Yeah, we're back with another episode of Premier League Roundup. This is episode 2. Let's get this shit started. This is Crazy Sports as well. So yeah, let's get this shit started. Let's get it. Who do we want to start with? Do we go with?
We'll start with the first game since
so
me,
look-
me
so-
and you watched it.
So we'll
Liverpool
go
and
with
Burnley.
Liverpool. It was good to see Anfield. I
Oh,
love
yeah.
Anfield. It's
Buzzing,
good. It's so
buzzing.
good to see Anfield rocking, man. I love Anfield. That's my.
It was buzzing.
That's one of my favorite grounds. Like just watching Liverpool play the way that they played. It's just like just seeing. For me, it's just seeing Virgil ping those passes to Salah and Mane like it's nothing. Like
Yeah.
everyone says, like, oh, it's more than just defending what Virgil does. And then you see what he's doing, and you're like, okay, yeah, it is more than just defending. He's just a great passer. He's like good at everything. But I reckon Matip had a better game than Virgil yesterday. Not yesterday, on the weekend. I feel like Matip is the thing that they missed a lot. Because whenever Virgil, because Virgil still looks like, how you going. But Matip looks like he hasn't missed anything. He's only lost one game in 40 games for Liverpool.
That's pretty
But
insane.
with
stat.
Matip starting,
Yeah.
that's pretty good.
And I think they're all at Anfield, which is mental. Like, and
Even I've seen the stats as well with Van Dijk. They haven't lost a game at Anfield in over a year with him starting.
yeah, but not only that, let's be honest, it just shows you how much the fans make a difference. Like,
Yeah, it does.
they only lost those 6 games at home when there wasn't fans. I feel like they wouldn't have lost that with the fans there.
If they were there, they would have lifted up. They would have lifted the team like without a doubt.
Like, this team, man, they're looking promising. Jota scored. Harvey Elliott had his debut.
And he
And he
smashed it.
immensely, man.
Like,
He killed it.
Yeah, he
Just the sad that he didn't get the assist.
killed it. He killed it. Didn't? Oh yeah, and oh fuck, what's his name? I was literally watching the highlights today. How do you pronounce his name?
Tsimikas.
He played well as well.
Okay.
Beautiful pass
That little dribble that he had, that little moment,
Mm.
was pretty good as well.
beautiful pass to
Diego
Jota?
Jota.
It just shows you how good Jota is. He's good in the air. He's good at volleying. Just such a great player. Burnley actually went alright. I don't think they played that bad. It's just
They
Ashley
played-
Barnes needs to know how to hold his run.
Mm.
Because that would have been a goal. Like, I feel bad for him because they actually played alright. They defended very well. Salah unlucky to be offside for the Harvey Elliott pass as well. Harvey Elliott played very good. He was one of the standouts for me in that Liverpool game. Because I remember saying to Chronics, I was like, so this is why everyone likes Harvey Elliott. There was a few
Marcus Kane
players.
a bit.
Oh shit! There was a few players to me that were like that this week. That really impressed me. That I was like, oh shit! Like this is why they picked this guy over other players.
Yeah. What did you put for your prediction for that game?
I forgot because I deleted mine. I think I put Liverpool to win. I remember that. I think I put 2-1.
I put Liverpool for a 3-0 win. I was
I put
close,
Liverpool
but
for a 2-0. Smack on.
I think I picked 2-1 because I remember saying Burnley might score, which they did.
Yeah.
But but they didn't fucking Harvey Barnes couldn't stay on side, which pissed me off.
yeah.
Who was after that? Do we go with City?
Newcastle. Wasn't it Newcastle? Or was it
Aston Villa. There was the Aston Villa and Newcastle one as well.
Do you want to go just to the big teams now?
Oh, we can go to the Leeds and Everton one.
Yeah, I think that's worth the talk.
That's good.
That was a good game.
Y'all good?
That
Y'all
was
talk.
a pretty good game, man.
I only ended up watching near like the end when Leeds got the equalizer.
Oh yeah, when fucking what's his name almost scored while sitting on his ass. Where I think, and I remember saying this on the live, Bamford should have got a penalty for that. Because when Bamford's trying to shoot on the ground, Mina is pushing him down. He's literally grabbing him while he's on the ground, and I don't understand how that's not a penalty.
Too much wrestling right now, man. The way it is with the
Like
rules.
I don't get that. I don't understand how that wasn't a penalty though. Like he got wrestled down to the ground, and just when he's about to shoot, Mina pushes on him. And I reckon he could have scored because he actually had a clean chance.
Yeah, I remember. What did you say in last week's on SBO?
It's a bit more aggressive now. They let you tuggle.
Yeah.
And
and
Klopp
also-
was bitching about it in the Burnley game for some reason.
Yeah, but something else you said about Rafinha. You're like, oh, bro, he needs to be.
Oh yeah, he needs to learn how to fucking finish.
And then he scores.
And then he scores a
Yeah,
belter.
scores a belter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where was that against Man U though? Like
Yeah,
he had
yeah.
so many chances against Man U to score, and he didn't even
Mm.
get that. By the way, great to see Calvert Lewin score again. I love seeing Calvert Lewin score, bro. Such a beast. I rate him
little-
so
did you-
much, man.
Did you see that? Did you see that penalty thing with the guy? I showed it to SP. It was freaking a crowd.
Oh yeah, there's this
That guy in the crowd is just trying
shaking
to
his
put the guy
stomach.
off. He's just rubbing his stomach.
He's rubbing his
I've
stomach
never
in
seen
front of. He's rubbing his stomach in front of Calvert
Yeah.
Lewin. But yeah, man, like
Not phased.
Everton, I reckon they should.
They're promising.
They should
They're
have finished.
promising.
Nah, but they should have finished it. This is another game where they should have just finished it off. Like
Yeah, I
that's
think
the
that
problem
was-
with Everton. Richarlison misses too many chances. Calvert Lewin's the same.
Yeah.
Like
Apart
I
from
said,
that,
they
that
should have
football
started.
with
I
Murray
don't
Gray
get.
was
I don't
really
get
good
why
as well.
Iwobi started. I would have started Townsend over Iwobi.
That goal by Damari Gray was pretty good.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
beautiful finish by him. It's good to see him
The
back. in the Prem.
celebration wasn't that good.
Nah,
Yeah,
it
he
wasn't.
fucking just the knee
Yeah.
slide fade.
By the way, great pass by Patrick Bamford. Like that's a
Oh, yeah.
very unselfish play. It looked like he was going on his own.
Yeah,
then
I
he just
thought he
put a
was gonna
sneaky
shoot.
pass, and I was like, "Oh, fair play." Bro,
It
did
was
you
there
hear
just to
what
tap it in.
Firpo said about Bielsa?
No.
He said when he arrived, he didn't do any training with the team. All he did was do video watching on how Leeds play defensively.
Oh wow.
And then what happened, that's why they reckon on the Man U game he was playing better than the rest of the defense. Because he knew how Man U were gonna attack. So like he was like, if you notice, they didn't attack his side. They kept on attacking Ayling. Or is it Dallas that plays on the right?
That was Ailing.
Yeah, Ayling. All the goals came through Pogba, which was the left. The right,
Yeah.
barely anything came through there because Firpo was watching videos of Man United's attack. Which,
Yeah.
that's crazy if you think about it. Like that just shows how good of a coach Bielsa is. Is that like,
100%.
oh yeah, like, we know you're fit. You'll get that. But we want you to watch video on like how we defend, how we attack, and all that type of stuff. Which that's pretty cool to see.
Yeah.
It makes me curious to see, like, I want Leeds to end in the top 4 just because that means they get more money. Or win like an FA Cup. I want to see them get money because then that means they might be able to buy better players.
Yeah.
Like, both teams look good though.
100%.
Leeds and fucking Everton both look good. It was good to see Ellen Road again. It's been since 2004.
Yeah.
That
I've
place
played, like,
was.
17 years. Yeah.
Didn't you say, Konix, that one of the goals they almost ripped off the freaking.
Yeah, the
barricade?
celebrations they literally from celebrating they almost freaking tore down the thing,
The barricade or whatever.
the barricade. Yeah,
Like
that's
shit.
that's how.
That
that's
just
how much
shows
was
how
buzzing from the
old.
goal.
That just shows how old Ellen Road is. Like the stadium. Like it's good to see Leeds though. Leeds have a fucking good team. Everton have a good team. And I'm really curious to see what's next for them. Who we got after that? You want to go with City?
No, we'll go Aston Villa and Newcastle, bro. That goal by Ings, man.
Oh, yeah, the
fucking,
bicycle,
That
yeah.
was disgusting, man.
Yeah.
I reckon. I don't
But
know.
I want to see him try and. They got to try and implement Ollie Watkins together with him.
Well, he's
They've gotta
injured.
try and-
though.
Yeah.
That's the
Did
only
he get
reason he
confirmed
hasn't.
injured?
He's been injured the whole time. That's why he hasn't played. Bro,
I thought he was
Watkins
on the
would be
bench.
Watkins would be starting if he was fit. They want to play both of them up front.
Yeah.
Watkins is their number one striker. Like, no disrespect to Ings, I know he just came in, but bruh, you gotta remember what Watkins did last year. Watkins carried them last year. Without
Yeah, he
Watkins,
did.
I don't think they would have been that far. And same as El Ghazi, and I reckon that's why El Ghazi started today.
Yeah.
Not today, that day. Because El Ghazi, he scored a lot of important goals last year as well. And as well, he's a penalty taker.
I
So-
think he's starting to actually, you know, what's it called? Kind of cement his, or kind of grab his fucking take his moment now since Grealish is out.
Dude, he did it last year. I'm not joking. He was there. I think he was behind Watkins in goal scoring last year. Or setting up as well. El Ghazi was everywhere last year. I remember watching, because you remember I said to you, Aston Villa was my favourite team to watch last year.
Your thing is not registering. Did not hear anything.
Hello?
Be close to them. Be close.
But
to
I
the mic,
am
mate.
close to the mic. Look how far. What the fuck?
I don't hear any fucking like any
What the fuck?
like what's it called?
Hello? Better?
Yeah, we can
Yeah,
hear
it
you
should
now.
be better.
What I was saying was Aston Villa was my favorite team to watch last year. So like I saw a lot of games where El Ghazi just took control of the games.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, 100%.
And that's the thing, like whenever Grealish didn't play, El Ghazi was like their number one player. Besides Watkins. It was always them two. And your mate from Chelsea, Traore.
Oh yeah.
Like Traore or
That's
Trez,
true.
like they would always step up in some type of way. But I noticed with El Ghazi, it's like he's very, what's the word? He's just not scared. He's fearless. He's just like, let's push, and he's always willing to push the ball, which for a attacker, that's a good thing to have.
Yeah, 100%.
Newcastle, I'm just waiting to see. I want to see how they play next week because they play at home.
Who they have?
What's that? I think Southampton. I think. Wait, hold on. Because I've already done my predictions for next week as well.
Yeah, they're playing
yeah.
Southampton.
Yeah, they play Southampton. That's right.
Yeah.
So it's going to be interesting. Two teams that are, like Southampton played well last week. This week, sorry, against Man U. But yeah, I'm really curious. I learned a lot about that game as well. About the Man U game. Is that it?
Yeah.
Let's go.
We can jump into you.
Let's
to
go,
City.
City! Did we expect anything less?
Not really.
All I can say is shout out to Gabriel Jesus.
Gabriel Jesus playing as a
Fuck.
winger.
Bro, but
fucking
he plays like that for
dismantled
Brazil. That's what I've never understood. And Tarkin said it best. You have a number 9 and you're not playing him?
Mm.
Gabriel Jesus is a good player if you give him his role. If he knows a role, he will stick to it. The reason I say that is he plays like that for Brazil. He plays on the wing.
Yeah.
Richarlison sometimes plays in. They always swap. It's either him, it's either Neymar on the left, Richarlison, then Gabby, or then they keep on switching roles. They never stay. Or Bobby's there, Neymar. It's always like that. They always switch, and that's why, bro. Gabriel Jesus. Good luck to Mahrez. I don't see Mahrez ever coming back into this team if Gabriel Jesus is playing like that. Like, we'll see. We play Arsenal. We play Arsenal, so that's gonna be fucking interesting. They got taught. They got taught by Reece James like that. Imagine fucking Gabriel Jesus and Cancelo on that one side.
Cut out again.
Yeah,
Fuck. I don't know what's happening. Cause on my thing, it's registering. So it must be
Might
used.
just be the call. Yeah, might be the Discord call. I don't know.
Fucking Discord. What are you doing, mate?
Yeah, what the fuck?
But yeah, how do you feel with Grealish getting his first
Bro,
goal? Even though
that's a fucking
won?
horrible goal.
Hey,
Even
I'd
though it's a
take that.
scrappy one.
I'm not
Yeah.
taking it because it's against Norwich.
True.
No disrespect to Norwich, but yeah.
So where
It
we
was
going
good to
now?
see
We got
Sterling score as well.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, by the way, beautiful pass by Ruben Diaz for Mahrez' goal.
Well, that
He
first touch by
fucking
Mahrez-
pinged that. Nah, bro. Fuck the first touch. The pass. We know Mahrez has a great touch. That pass by Diaz. Oh, and Walker's passing the other day, bro. Oh my god. Did you see Walker's passing for like almost every goal? He literally set up almost every goal for Jesus. Shout out to Walker as well. Walker killed it. Laporte with a volley. Go on, mate. Shout out to Laporte. I said it. Start Laporte and Diaz.
Let's hope they stick to that freaking back line then.
Brother, fuck Stone. I like Stones, but fuck him. Like, I want Laporte and Diaz here.
Mm.
Because they're two just great defenders. And they're two good ball-playing defenders as well.
I reckon we're gonna see more of probably that first four back line. I'm gonna see a lot more of that.
Yeah. I hope so. Alright, we'll
'Cause,
go with
Yeah.
United.
United and Southampton.
Okay, I'll tell you what I learnt. I was listening to a lot of the commentators talk about Man United within the week, and they kept on saying they scored from the counter, they scored from the counter, they scored from the counter. And I'm like, what are they talking about? Like, did every goal come off a counter? Every goal came off a counter last week.
Mm.
So, if you're playing defensive like Southampton do, United aren't scoring. So what we've learned once again is United can't play against a back, what's it called? A stay back defense.
Yeah.
Like, they can't,
Pretty much.
they can't do it.
Up the bus sort of thing.
Yeah,
Tactic.
they can't beat it. What is that
Yeah, I
word? There's a certain word for it. I forget what it's called.
Yeah, I remember my friend. I was talking to my friend about it after the game. When I got up to watch Chelsea, and he's like, you were right about Tino Livramento. No one was getting past Tino that whole game.
What? Do you know what he was? Do you know what? He got man of the match, but Southampton would have won by more if the dickhead learned how to look up.
Yeah, no, 100%.
No, you don't get it.
Yeah,
There's
me
two,
and him,
3
there's-
runs. Billy Armstrong was on his own. Or Adam Armstrong, sorry.
Yeah,
Adam
yeah.
Armstrong was on his own, wide open, and he didn't play it to him. Armstrong
think
would have had a hat trick.
Jeez.
Che Adams was yelling at him. Che Adams is like, yo, pass the ball. If you pass the ball, we're gone. Bro, come on. Maguire's not keeping up with Che Adams and Armstrong. They're
Yeah, no, 'cause
too...
I remember I was watching somebody like react to the game, and I remember him saying like the whole time, every time he got the ball, he just kept running down the line and looking for. a
Not
pass. He
looking
just kept
up.
running
If
till
he looked
fell
up, bro, he don't get me wrong, he had an amazing game he played amazing. Like I said, there was a lot of young players that really impressed me. Like this
There it
week.
goes again. The mic.
Fucking hell. There's a lot of young players that impressed me this week.
Yeah,
Oh,
no, 100%.
Like, it's fucking mad though. It's good to see. It's good to see that a lot of these young players are getting opportunities.
Yeah, no, 100%.
What do you
maybe they're
think?
making a rule for that now. I don't know if that's a.
I doubt it.
They should.
No, they shouldn't. It's just, bro, if you're fearless, they're gonna play you.
Yeah, and that's obviously
He's
that's
fearless. What does he have to lose? He's on loan. Right? Or did he transfer?
Nah, he transferred.
There we go. So they might... And as well, let's be honest, he was never going to get game time.
Against Reece James, I don't think he's gonna fucking get that spot.
Hey, look at Lamptey. Lamptey's an
Lamptey.
amazing right back, and they fucking got rid of him as well.
Yeah, for
plus I
two
think
mil.
Yeah, I think Tino Livramento is getting in over Kyle Walker-Peters any day. That's just me.
You know what, though? I rate Carl Walker-Peters. I reckon he's
I don't
just as
think he's
good.
that bad, but
I'd play him on the
I-
left. Who's their left back?
Their left back, actually, sorry.
Yo,
ever since Ryan
you know
Porter
who
came
had an
on.
amazing game? Salisu. That guy played amazing
Yeah, he
I
did.
remember me and Chronix, we couldn't stop talking about him because he was everywhere.
I remember when he got the goal line clearance. I saw
Mm.
that.
He played
Just
amazing. He was a really. I remember I was selling Chronix that some career modes that I've ever used, I've always bought him. I don't know why I rate him. I feel like he's a great centre back.
Yeah. No. Oh. What's his rate? Like, what would he be rated, you reckon, on FIFA?
I think he was in like 70.
70 something.
70, yeah. Like 72, 73. Like he's just a bit like. Because I'm pretty sure. Hold on, let me check. I'm pretty sure he's young. Yeah, he's only 22.
75.
He's 22.
Actually, sorry, that's FIFA 20.
So he's a 76. Or he went
Yeah.
down.
Yeah, 76.
Yeah, he's only 22. But the
Yeah.
problem is he's going to be gone in the African Cup of Nations.
And that's what stuffs up almost
Ooh,
everybody.
Southampton are going to lose a lot of players because don't they have Dechempo
Yeah, they're
as
probably
well?
going to lose Genepo as well, yeah.
Yeah, Jennifer, sorry. Fucking hell. City lose a lot as well. And same as Arsenal. Arsenal lose Party, Pepe.
I think Chelsea will lose.
Lokong?
maybe-
Oh, wait, no. Lokong
Chelsea will lose majority of their players as well because almost everybody's an international.
Nah, but not. Who's.
Is-
Oh,
is-
Liverpool. Whew. Shit.
Yes, Salah, Mane.
Keita as well. Oh, Matip. Oh shit! Liverpool better get their wins up.
Fucking hell, it's gonna
Did
be
Chelsea-
interesting.
Did
We're
Chelsea?
going to lose.
You just lose
Ziyech
Mendy.
And Zayich. Because
Yeah.
Zayich is from
Zayich
Morocco.
doesn't fucking play though.
No.
Like no disrespect to him, but he doesn't really
Losing
play.
Mendy is going to be hard as well.
Nah, come on. Kepa won you.
Still-
I rate-
to-
no,
They
I
still
rate-
got Kepa.
Kepa
Yeah.
won
I
you.
rate- I
Kepa
rate
won you the
He
Super
won us
Cup.
the fucking Super Cup,
Like-
exactly.
Kepa's not that bad. It's just that what
And the debut season, he
if
won
I
the Europe
if
League
I
as
was
well,
if
so-
I was Tuchel, I would say, remember, he's not comfortable on the ball. Just clear it.
Yeah.
Like, there's no reason to give it back to him. You know what I
I
mean?
was gonna say Mendy's not the most comfortable on the ball either. Have you seen him on the
Yeah.
ball? Sometimes?
You know what? Leicester lose a lot as well. I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure they lose Amari, Daka.
Amadi, Ndidi, fucking, they lose quite a
Daka.
bit. Daka as well, yeah.
I was gonna say Perez, but he's Spanish. isn't
Nah,
he?
Perez is Spanish. And a few others. I'm pretty sure there's more. So there's a couple of teams. Man, you didn't lose anyone. They use Diallo, right? And that's it. And Baye.
Yeah.
Diallo, Baye. Anyone else that's African in Manu? I think so.
Did Wan-Bissaka end up changing his nation or? Did he
What
stay-
do you-
Ooh, I think he
Was
did.
he gonna go
so
to
yeah,
Ivory
no,
Coast or whatever?
Conga.
Oh,
Yeah, I think it was
Congo.
Congo.
I think he's yeah. But anyway, that's gonna be interesting. Who we got after City?
Wait,
I
we haven't
mean,
done
after Man
Brighton and Watford. If he's,
I didn't see it.
I just saw the highlights of it. Brighton,
West Ham.
Brighton, freaking should have smashed them.
What was the score?
It was
2-0,
only 2-0.
So Brighton. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, Mope scored right, and then he got injured.
Yeah. It was Mope
Fucking
and
nice freaking nice. What's it called? Pressing by Basuma for Mope to get on.
Oh
the end
yeah,
of it.
that was a beautiful
Who's-
press.
Who's the centre backs for Brighton? Lewis Duncan. Who's the other one?
Shane Duffy with the
Yeah,
gun.
that header. That was such a good header. Just off the crossbar. into the
Bro,
net. Ooh,
I love the way they play.
so-
I
It's a
bro,
good team to
I
watch.
rate Graham Potter, man. Like if I was Arsenal, I know a lot of people are gonna be like, "Oh, wouldn't you get an experienced one?" Brother, I'll get Graham Potter. Like, I
Okay,
reckon
you
with
know that.
money, with good money, I reckon he would go very well. Honestly, I'd go for Bielsa, but I don't think they can get him.
Yeah.
I highly doubt Bielsa will leave Leeds.
Yeah.
Leeds is like Bielsa's like a god to Leeds. They reckon.
Yeah.
Like they rate him so much, so it's like. But yeah, I'd go for.
the shrine.
I would go
and
for.
everything.
I would go for Graham Potter if they can't get a Conte. Better than Sean Allardyce.
Yeah.
But yeah,
next-
I love the way Brighton play though. I feel like Brighton they see this is my thing. Brighton, Chelsea, there's certain clubs they all know the way they want to play. Leeds
Yeah.
is another one.
Yeah.
And if you notice, like the teams that don't know their game plan, they're the ones that play shit against teams like Brighton and that. Like, watch Man U will struggle against Brighton because Man U don't have a game plan. They just go individual brilliance times 1,000,
Yeah, I know.
and it's not gonna
Crazy.
work.
Yeah. Who's next? We got, was it Spurs Wolves? I didn't see much about that game.
Brother.
I can't even tell you what the score
Wolves?
was.
Wolves, this is ridiculous. Wolves had 28 shots. Look at targets.
And they didn't score. They didn't score, did they?
No.
Shots, 6 on target.
6
They-
on target.
That's
They-
horrible.
Traore should have had at least 5 goals. Traore had fucking whoever was marking him on a spliff. He was
Oh,
smoking.
that would have been Reguilon then.
He was smoking him up, bro.
Jeez.
Reguilon was doing the salsa and falling onto the ground because of Traore.
Oh no, so
Yeah, it
ah,
was.
okay.
It was.
It would have been Trincao then. Trincao
No.
would have been attacking Reguilon's side.
No. It was the other way. Trincao was attacking
I
what's
think
his
Genga.
name? Tanganga, because Tanganga kept on grabbing him like he was his bitch. But he was ripping him as well. Trincao played very well. He
Yeah.
was ripping him to shreds.
What was the score? Like 1-0, wasn't it?
1-0 Spurs.
It,
Penalty.
Spurs scored a penalty.
yeah, Deli Ali.
I was excited because I was like, yes, Son's gonna get a penalty, and I'm like, wait, what the fuck? Dele Alli's got the ball. I'm like, what is this? It was good to see Kane play, even though he didn't really play for long. But bruh, I would be worried if I was Man U. Like they have to play Wolves next.
Yeah, bro.
Watch Traore score those goals next week. this week coming up. Watch Traore.
Yeah.
He'll score those chances. I'm excited, man. I'm excited for. I love watching the Prem. I don't think anything's better than watching the Prem, honestly.
Yeah, right now I don't think it. I would say the same thing as well.
Like, shout out to Spurs. Spurs got to be very happy getting another win, another 1-0 win. They're just sneaking past.
Yeah, it's freaking 2 games, 2 wins.
Alright, Chelsea and Arsenal. You
You told me Lukaku would score.
I
I didn't believe it.
brother.
He
I,
did.
I even said how. I said Reece James will cross the ball. Because you're like, Chalobah. I'm like, mate, Reece James has to start against Arsenal.
Yeah.
And that's why. Like, and it should have been more.
Yeah,
Oh,
I was hoping
Pablo
those 2
Mari, bro,
goals.
worst centre back I've ever watched. I
Not
swear.
that, bro.
You-
It's just
you can't contain
Lukaku's
him. How
that
do you
good.
contain a guy that's
Yeah,
fucking
no,
that big.
I know.
Lukaku said this in an interview. He had to leave Chelsea, right? And in Italy, he learned how to play with his back against the defender. He never knew how to do that his whole career until he
Yeah.
went to Inter. Why? Look at all the players that have ever came from Italy and how good they are with their back against the player.
Yeah.
And that's why you're good at that. Shevchenko used to fucking rip people like that. Same as Crespo. The same thing. They're all good. Dzeko's another one. They're all good. Tevez? Yeah, Tevez as well. Like, they're all good with their back against a player.
Yeah.
And dude, think about it. How often in football now do you see players with their back against a player? Never.
Not much, yeah.
Imagine if
Really?
Werner knew how to do that. Like,
Yeah.
because that's the
One season go to Italy.
like the thing
Fucking-
is like watch Tammy if he ever comes back to the Prem.
I
He's
reckon
gonna be a
there's
completely different
I mean,
striker.
Tammy already got 2 assists on his debut, so fair
Yeah,
enough.
because they're probably saying to him, "Hey, you gotta have your back against the guy."
Yeah, no, you should have seen him. He had his back against the guy, and he like sold the guy a dream, just ran around him, and then.
But you get what
crossed
you
his
know what I
feet.
mean? Like you have to
Yeah,
have
yeah.
that. You have to have that part of your game. Aguero, Balotelli, one of the greatest goals in the Premier League's history is that. Balotelli had his back against the guy and passed it to Aguero for that goal. Like
Yeah.
Ibrahimovic as well. He was good at that. I feel like that's just an Italian thing.
They-
Like even if you looked in the Euros, they were doing that. Insigne, the short motherfucker that he is, he can even put a person. Like what was it? Someone wrote Lukaku. Like Lukaku's playing like LeBron James. He's got him on the
Yeah,
post.
post it up
He's
like LeBron
posted it.
James.
And it's just like, but even like basketball, look how good, only good players post players up. Like,
Yeah.
the rest, they don't practice that. And that's the thing, like, Lukaku, if he does that, like I said, next week's going to be the most important game. I can't wait to
Yeah,
see him against
Liverpool,
Virgil.
yeah.
I can't wait to see him against Virgil. Even Matip, because Matip's a very good defender. And I don't think Matip will let him bully him like that. I reckon,
it won't
I'm
be
telling ya,
contest.
first touch Lukaku gets, he's getting chopped. That's what I would have done if I was Arsenal. I would have went, he gets first touch, hit him. Because you know what you do? You let him know. This is going to be a rough game. You know what I mean? Like what Tanganga did to Sterling. Sterling beat him, he just hit him. And it's just like, yeah, this is going to be a rough game. You're not going to get easy shit. Because that's the thing, Lukaku got easy. Except for when Holding went on him. Holding had him struggling.
Yeah.
Even Lukaku was just like, shit, like, alright, like, this is a defender. It's like Lukaku switched to him because he wanted a challenge.
Yeah.
It was crazy. He should have had another goal. What's ridiculous is
yeah.
Reece James did
And
not
that
give him the
second-
ball.
Yeah.
No!
Yeah.
The Reece James, remember the Reece James pass?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
remember Lukaku's just standing there.
He's like-
looking at, I don't know who he's looking at. Who would have been behind him? Maybe Mount. He looks at Mount. He's like,
Yeah, everybody was
Oh,
saying
yeah.
you should have passed
Yeah.
it.
The save.
oh, it was Alonso. It was Alonso that he was talking to. But yeah, that
The-
save, man.
The save
That's
by
fair play by freaking Birdliner. Fair
Hey,
play.
bro, he's a good keeper. Like, let's be honest, man. He's a great keeper. He's better than whoever they want to get.
It's better than Ramsdale. That's for
Yeah, they
certain.
got Ramsdale. Yeah.
Like, hey, man, let's get a goalkeeper that's been in 2 relegation squads.
Or in the Euro squad. and
The
didn't even-
next few fixtures for Arsenal is not going to be an easy task.
Do you know who I actually feel sorry for? Norwich. They've played Liverpool and City back to back.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous, bro. No team deserves that. Come on, man. Like,
Mm.
let's be fair to Norwich. And now they play Leicester.
Oh shit.
The Leicester team that just got pumped. So that's gonna be interesting. But yeah, how did you feel about Lukaku? You know what I don't understand? I hate how you say it's his debut. It is not his debut.
It's not.
It's his
his
first game
return.
back. It's his return.
I think it's his first Premier League start though for Chelsea.
Is it?
I think.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it would have been. Because every time he was either substituted on or.
Is that
anything else.
100%? Can you search that up?
I don't. Yeah, I will. But
Is
Or
that
maybe-
100%
I
true?
I think there was that one game that he just. I can't remember if he was
Was-
in the Premier League, he got the assist, or maybe it would have been in a cup tie.
Because that sounds like because everyone's saying it's his debut, and I'm like, I don't understand. I'm like, is it his debut? Like he's never actually started for Chelsea?
he made his debut coming on in the 83rd minute, but I don't know if he's ever actually started for Chelsea besides that last game. Yes.
10 appearances. It doesn't say if he's off the. A majority of it looks like it would have been off the bench.
What's crazy is how quickly he scored.
Yeah.
14 minutes to score 15 minutes.
Hey man, like I said this when it was coming. I called it. I said Yuz will probably win the comp this year. And with him up front, I don't see he's not. You know what, actually? And as well, I was saying this the whole live stream. You can't start him and Havertz together.
No.
Havertz played fucking horrible.
Even though the build up came from for the second goal.
Werner should have started.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because what's gonna happen with Werner? You're gonna have to worry about two players now. You can't just mark Lukaku on his own. You know what I mean? Like Lukaku will have to be marked, and so would Werner, because Werner's runs, he came on for a little bit, and that's where they almost scored again.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be interesting to see how Chelsea go.
The way I see it, it's gonna be the same lineup, but they'll have to start Werner instead of Havertz
What do you
against
reckon?
Liverpool.
What do you reckon, Tarkin?
So I was still trying to find out the
Yeah, good.
thing about Lukaku. I think he started once, besides So.
So what do you reckon? Do you reckon Werner should start instead of Havertz against Liverpool?
I reckon he should, but
I reckon he will. I reckon that's why they put him and Kante on the bench.
Yeah.
I reckon they were resting them for that game. Because I don't see Kova makes too much mistakes. I don't see Kova starting over Kante.
Yeah, I'd say the same thing.
And as well, you have to put him against Keita. It's going to be a battle of the midfields. I think that's why Liverpool's been resting Thiago and all that. I reckon they're all starting against. I don't even think. Ooh, would you start Harvey Elliott?
Yeah, I think he'd probably start.
I don't think he.
But if you were a Liverpool fan, would you want him to start against Chelsea?
Big game. Yeah, I would.
I'll
I
put
would
Bobby
give it
over him. I reckon you need Bobby, bro. You need him, bro. Bobby's always a big game player. I swear Bobby's their big game player. Like, not besides Salah, obviously.
Yeah.
Bobby's like the one that always shows up against Chelsea, Man U, even us. Bobby's like always the one that somehow picks it up against the big clubs. But I
Yeah.
highly doubt they're going to bench Jota, so they probably bench Elliott.
Yeah.
And maybe play Jota on where Elliott was playing. I
Yeah.
don't know. That's going to be interesting. I'm actually curious to see how Liverpool are going to play that lineup. Chelsea, I reckon it's going to be the same. I would start Werner just because then Matip or whoever's marking Werner has to worry about him as well. And then not only that, System Max or whatever the fuck his name is, he can't push up a lot.
Yeah,
Because
Tsimikas,
Werner's there.
Yeah.
But I'd put Werner on Alexander Arnold's side. Because then he can't push up.
Yeah. What was I gonna say? Lukaku scoring that goals made him the 20th most top goal scorer in
Yeah,
Premier
I heard about that.
history.
He went past Ian Wright.
Yeah. I think he's like 2 goals behind was it Anelka maybe?
Anelka. Anelka's that high up. Fuck, I wouldn't have thought Anelka
Yeah.
had more goals than fucking Ian Wright.
I'll
The
try
way-
to find
The way Arsenal fans talk about Ian Wright.
Mm. Who would have posted it? Was it?
You're good.
He's
I
got
thought I
113
should-
goals in the EPL.
Yeah.
114 now. Because of that one with
I'm not sure. Did it update?
Yeah.
Maybe they updated.
Yeah, it was
Okay,
Yeah.
we'll say 114.
Yeah, because Ian
That's
Wright
better.
was on 113.
Yeah.
They were tied. Which is crazy. To even think that he just went past Ian.
okay, I found it. He is 3 goals or 5 goals away from Jamie Vardy. That's what it was. Not Anelka. I think Anelka's higher.
Vardy's gonna keep on going.
Yeah,
I don't
Anelka's
see
higher.
I don't see Vardy slowing down anytime soon.
Yeah.
And as well-
he's almost close to freaking Steven Gerrard's as well.
Yeah, but Gerrard's a midfielder. How can we even compare? You know what I mean? And half of his goals, half of his goals were pens.
He's got a long way to fucking go to get to Lampard's freaking record.
I wonder why. Thank Drogba
Fucking-
for fucking that. Drogba's the most unselfish striker I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
He, we got more assists than fucking goals. Anyway, one of the young players I was very impressed by, Smith Rowe. I'm sorry, Odegaard
filled it.
should have never came to Arsenal. Nah, dude. Because now that means Smith Rowe's not going to play.
Yeah.
Are you telling me? Look, Smith. Alright, as Chelsea fans, who was the most dangerous player on the pitch to use?
Honestly, would be Smith Rowe. It has to be. I can't even think of anyone else.
I agree there too.
What's scary about him, and I was saying it to Chronics on the live stream, bro, he's always pushing forward. He's never looking to pass backwards. I've seen players like that, but it's rare. Like, he's a ball of energy. He just pushes forward. Here's another one that needs to start looking up, because Pepe, 10 times was wide open and no one gave him the ball. Pepe would have got a couple of goals, I reckon. That's the scary part as well. Arsenal didn't even have a shot on target.
Jeez.
It says they did, but everyone's saying that they didn't. So I believe everyone.
No, I remember Aubameyang had one on target. So, I think, anyway.
Fuck Aubameyang. Aubameyang's a waste, man. Get rid of him. But as well, you just need to learn how to finish. He's had 22 shots and 5 on target.
Yeah.
Alright, Wolves. Alright, Wolves.
At least we win.
Hey, man. They don't have fucking 250 million to spend.
Yeah, we gotta take our
Sorry,
chances
sorry.
against Liverpool. next
So,
game.
350 million.
Yeah,
Because
we
on
had,
Lukaku as well.
we had 235 million worth of players on the bench for that game.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Let's go with West Ham and Leicester. What do you reckon?
I have
Antonio,
not
bro,
watched the
and
highlights
fuck
yet.
Antonio.
I was
I
gonna
watched
say.
the
I was
highlights.
gonna say. Oh, by the way, the first goal. Shout out to Declan Rice. Declan Rice got an interception and pushed the ball like that. He
Yeah.
got the ball and just kicked it through. They don't show it in the stupid highlights. I had to look at the extended. He takes the ball off Madison and he just pushed the ball forward for the goal. I think
Yeah,
Ben
'cause
Rama
Benrahma
got this.
Yeah,
Ben Rama
I think-
scored, right? No, Fornals scored. That's right.
yeah,
And Ben Rama passed it to him.
yeah.
Oh
Or
my
was
God.
Antonio passed it to him, right? Or was it Ben
That's
Rama?
when I
No,
scored the
no,
first one.
sorry, it was Ben Rama, and then it was the other way around. Antonio set up for Ben Rama, and then Ben Rama set up Antonio's 2 goals.
Yeah, I remember it was like 6 in the morning. I woke up randomly and I checked my phone and it was like 1-0 to West Ham. I was like, oh, all right.
Oh!
I wake up at 4-1.
We need a discussion. I know you already know where I'm going at, Chronics. Is that a Yosi Perez thing, a red card? Because I don't think it is. Let me explain why. He gets off a challenge, he's falling, and then he puts his foot.
And he's just grazing.
grazing the No, he doesn't graze him. He fucking steps on his leg. But it's hard to control yourself after already getting into a challenge. You know what I mean?
I'm looking at this now, I think.
It is a red card, but you could argue it being a yellow because of the challenge. Because of...
highlights.
Huh?
Yeah, it shows on the highlights.
It's a 50-50 challenge. So, between him and someone, I don't remember, and then he steps on Fornals. But if you look, the whole time, Ayoze Perez's head is facing the ground. So he doesn't know that Fornals is there.
Yeah, he's from Cresswell challenging and Perez going down. It does make it hard to get out of challenging.
It's just
for the
momentum.
ball. Yeah,
When someone's stumbling, they can't really control where they're gonna fall.
You'll see.
Yeah, I just saw it, and his head's down completely. So
Yeah, so he doesn't know Fornals is there. to me, it doesn't look it looks like one of the commentators said, when you slow it down, it looks horrible.
Yeah, it doesn't look intentional though.
Problem. You should, I reckon, when it comes to video ref, everything, never slow down the game. Because that always looks worse. If you look at it in full time, like not full time, what's the word? Like, in normal speed, it doesn't look that bad. Don't get me wrong, it's a horrible challenge. It's a horrible challenge, but once you're coming off a 50-50 challenge, I don't think you can control yourself like that.
Even then, if he tries to pull out of it, I reckon he'll probably injure himself.
But he can't pull out of it. He's looking at the ground. He doesn't know where his foot's going. He's stepping.
I'm saying theoretically, like if he tries to, and if he tries to evade it, I reckon he injures his knee or something.
Well, thank God that Fornals did not get injured permanently. Yeah. Dude, that could have broke Fornals' leg.
Did he get taken off?
No, he stayed on.
That's the same with Reece James. I thought Reece James was full on like knocked out cold. And he
just I saw what you're saying. It was a fucking.
I'm worried for
the teeth.
I'm worried.
The tooth or whatever.
I'm worried for Arsenal as well. By the way, Tierney came off.
And Martinelli came off.
Oba is apparently injured again.
Doesn't surprise me.
Who they played? Oh wow, they played City. The worst team to play.
I reckon I don't know if it's true or not, but they reckon it's gonna be obviously since they're playing news, Arteta will probably get sacked after the third match.
Nah, they reckon he's gonna get a win after that, because after that's Norwich.
If he doesn't win against Norwich, he'll question.
Then maybe question.
Hey, brother, watch Cantwell rip him off. And Rosicka, those are two experienced midfielders, man.
I could see Billy Gilmore somehow fucking having himself a good game.
He went crazy against them in the I think it was Carabao Cup.
Max Aarons as well. That's a good. Like, they got a good team. What I don't understand with teams that come up, to me, okay, if you're a team that just gets promoted, what's your first target?
I would probably say try and survive the relegation.
No, but as a player.
I would say defender.
You're with me. I'd say defender. I would go.
You can attack as much as you want, but you're gonna have to stop goals more than
you know how Palace got that guy from your team?
Yeah, Gurhey.
Norwich should have went for him.
They spent so much money on him. They spent like 30 million on Gurhey. It was a lot.
Really?
It was like 28 million.
Jesus Christ. How much? Question. How much did Tomori go for?
20 something. 26, I think.
Right. If I was Norwich, I could buy loan. Can we get him on loan? Even Saliba, bro. Like, I would have. If I'm like Norwich, I'd go for a dunk. Try to get because that's what keeps Burnley up. Is their defense. Their defense is just. I don't know, that good.
He got bought for 20 mil.
Even Leeds need to strengthen their defense. Their defense is shit.
Like I was gonna say, Burnley may not be the best team to watch, but it works for them. I don't like watching Burnley at all.
Like I said, if you're a football fan, you like watching Burnley because you have to watch a team try. Like, see, what I like about watching City, I like it, but I don't like it at the same time, is watching City break down teams. Like, that's the same as Brighton. If you've noticed, Brighton beat Burnley. They beat teams like that stay back. Let's be honest, Brighton are probably one of the best passing teams in the comp when it comes to passing the ball. They know how to move the ball. I reckon that's why they got Lallana. Because Lallana's a good passer as well. Like, I don't think if anyone's ever noticed that about Brighton. They're so good at breaking defenses down. It's weird, bro. Like, it just makes you wonder what they would be like. Could they be like a new Leicester? That if they got more money?
Maybe.
Because that's the one thing I noticed about them. They're very good at breaking defenses down.
I was gonna say if they're anything like they are in my career modes on FIFA, in 5 years they'll be winning the Champions League. They're always winning the Champions League 5 years into my player career modes. I'm like, how?
Fucking hell. But yeah, shout out to West Ham, bro. Congrats to Antonio for being now he's the top goal scorer.
What's he got? 4 goals? Or
He
is
got
it 3?
2.
No, like all up.
Oh no, I mean he got
West
top.
Ham's fucking
I mean
history.
he got top goal scorer for West Ham history. He beat Paulo Di Canio.
Oh, ooh.
Too bad FIFA's not out. He would be getting a fucking record, a new card.
Isn't Di Canio the one that scored that one volley
Yeah,
that one time?
He just beat it. He just beat his record. Di Canio was the one that was losing his shit as a coach. Remember? He would over celebrate and stuff when they scored. He would do knee slides and shit. Shout out to Di Canio.
It's crazy that Antonio's played literally everywhere as well. He used to be a right back.
That's what I was saying in the Chronics. We were talking about this before.
He could play fucking any position what the manager puts him in.
But as well, shout out to Ben Rama. Ben Rama played very well. It looks like Ben Rama's getting comfortable on his role.
Yeah, I remember. I thought Chelsea were gonna get him a couple years back.
I thought Arsenal were gonna get him, honestly.
Mm.
Like, see, I'm looking at the play. You know how you were saying about Lingard? I'm looking at the players that they have. Like, I understand Lingard will be great, but I feel like if you put Lingard, what? Do you get rid of Fornals? You're not getting rid of Bowen. Because if Lingard comes there, he would want to start.
Yeah.
He's only 49 for the top goal.
And as well,
You know?
Lingard's 28.
True. That's crazy.
Fornals is 20-something. He's younger than him.
I think he's like 24 for Nels.
You know what I mean? So, like, what's the point of... He's 25. So what's the point of... Like, don't get me wrong, Lingard made...
Mama's 26.
Lingard made that difference last year. But I feel like they got a good enough team already. Areola hasn't even played a game for them yet.
Oh, yeah. I forgot he was there.
And then not only that, you got Lanzini, you still got Noble, like, no, they still got a good team, world round. I feel bad for Leicester. I don't understand why they bought Samari if he's not gonna fucking play. Like, he came off the bench, but, you know. And as well, I reckon they should start Iheanacho and Vardy together, or Daka and Vardy together.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Alright, let's move on to predictions, I guess, for next week.
Yeah, I'm gonna...
I forgot to write them
Right
down
now.
beforehand.
I got mine down already.
I want to see how many I got wrong or right last week because I wrote them down.
Oh, I was talking about predictions for
Yeah, no,
like
yeah,
now.
yeah.
Because I accidentally, I did not mean to do it. I accidentally got rid of my
I just want to
predictions.
see. I got the Liverpool one spot on. I got the Newcastle one wrong. Brentford one wrong. Everton one wrong. City one right, but I couldn't guess. I went back and went to hear, but I couldn't hear what I said for the score. But I got them to win. I got Brighton to win right. The United wrong. Spurs right. Chelsea right. And West Ham right. So not bad again.
So
That's
I
alright.
had one. Lost that one. Lost that one.
I
lost
think
that
I
one.
lost most of them.
3. Lost that one. Lost that one.
I got Chelsea right. I
2,
think I even
3,
predicted the score.
4. I only got 4.
I know I predicted the score for Chelsea because I remember you like Arsenal might score. I go, no, they're not. They're not scoring.
Yeah.
They're not scoring.
I predicted 2-1 for that one. But
I think I got, from what I remember, I got Arsenal right, City right. I got United wrong. I don't remember the rest. I think I would have got.
the Tottenham one right. You got Tottenham right. I know that.
Did I? I don't remember.
Yeah. I went back and looked, and you were like,
Oh yeah, I got Spurs just because of that win, the last
I
win.
said
And I was like, you
3-1.
know what? They might get the win again. So I got like 3 or 4. What again?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got 4 as well.
Wait, did I? I think I would have. I don't know, cause I keep on thinking Everton won against Leeds, but I forget it's a draw. It was a draw.
Yeah, same. I was like, yes, I got it right, and then I was like, oh shit, no, they drew.
Alright, let's go to the next. I'll look at mine after this thing. But yeah, let's go with the predictions.
Man City Arsenal's first game, I know that.
Wait, hold on. Oh my god, I actually can find it. No, I can't. Fuck! I got excited because you know how you have the back motion.
Yeah.
I thought I had the back motion all the way back to like when I
Is
did
there
it.
like a?
Fuck.
Oh, actually, no, never mind.
Because I don't remember. I don't remember what my picks were for last week. All I remember was the Tottenham one and City's one. I remember City just saying yeah.
Oh shit! I did not mean to open that. Fuck.
What are you looking at, Chronix?
I'm doing my
Ah.
prediction.
I'm watching it. I'm like, what the hell is this guy doing?
Yeah, I gotta get onto the web browser.
Yeah, I already got mine done.
I always forget to write them down, but
Do you just remember what part the prediction was on? Tarkin?
it was like pretty much smack bang in the middle.
Wait, actually, I think I did. No, what on it?
I'm going risky this week, I reckon.
I'm actually going simple. Simples.
Mm.
City and Spurs, yeah. And I would have done West Ham, I reckon. I think. Oh wait, no, I think I said that was gonna be. Oh well, I think I got 4. Because I would have, yeah, because I got Chelsea's one right, so that's 4.
Yeah.
I just keep on getting 4 in a row.
Ah shit. Fuck.
Alright, fuck it. I'll say mine then. My predictions are City to win 2-0.
Yep.
Southampton to win 2-1 against Newcastle. Everton 3-1 against Brighton. West Ham 3-0 against Palace. Leicester 2-1 against Norwich. Villa 2-0 against Brentford. Chelsea 2-0. 2-1, sorry, against Liverpool.
Yep.
Spurs 1-0 and Man U 2-1.
Did you say Burnley and Leeds?
What do you mean Burnley and Leeds? You mean Norwich and... Wait, what? Oh, fuck, I haven't done... No, yeah, Leeds 2-0, sorry.
Okay. Alright, I'll do mine now. Some of these are a bit odd, but why not? Alright, so I did City to win 2-1. Southampton.
You reckon Arsenal will score against
I got a
City?
score. You're the leader.
I'm taking that risk. I said Southampton 1-0. The Brighton game, I think it could be 1-1.
Sorry.
Crystal Palace. I took the risk here with Crystal Palace. They get a win.
You're not.
1-0.
And
Hey,
at
we'll see.
West Ham's ground,
We'll
And
see.
after what they've done
Nah.
fucking today,
have
I don't
Palace
see
scored
that
a
happening.
goal? Yeah?
No.
Wow, you're nuts.
Oh wait, no, they haven't. But I'm taking the risk. I want to take the risk for this week because if I get them wrong, I get them wrong. But if they don't get it right,
Fucking
I'll
hell.
take the biggest. I will go.
Jesus Christ.
I said Leicester to win 2-0.
Mm.
And
I
Aston
reckon
Villa
Norwich
to-
will score because Norwich are at home.
yeah, Aston Villa 2-1. For the Chelsea game, I said a 2-2.
And Brentford scored? Oh, no. They didn't score last week, right?
No, they didn't.
Did you just say Chelsea 2-0?
No,
2-2.
Chelsea 2-2.
Oh, a draw.
Yeah, yeah.
Not Chelsea
I meant
2-2.
I was
A
just saying,
draw.
like, the Chelsea game. I was saying the Chelsea game, so you understood.
Got ya.
What game I was talking about. Burnley 2-1. This is another big risk. Watford to beat Tottenham 1-0. And then a draw for the last game, 0-0.
The reason I reckon Arsenal are going to lose, they have the Carabao Cup this week.
I think they'll lose. I think they'll lose against City.
No, but I reckon it'll be a big score.
Okay.
That's why I don't think they're going to score. Because I would assume they'll try...
Aren't they playing this week? The
That's what I'm
Carabao
saying.
Cup?
They have it on Wednesday and they play the Friday, the Saturday.
We'll see. I took the risk. If I get
So-
them right, I'm gonna look like the biggest man in the world. Let's go.
Okay, my one. I've got City 3-0.
So you reckon...
I don't see Arsenal scoring.
Well, we
Arsenal-
struggle. Oh, I didn't say Arsenal to score, but we struggle against Arsenal sometimes. Like there's games we smash them, and then there's games we play horrible.
I reckon with the Newcastle Southampton, it will be 3-2 to Southampton. It's going to be a high scoring game. I reckon Everton will just win against Brighton 2-1. West Ham will beat Palace 3-0. Leicester 3-1 against Norwich. Aston Villa 3-1 against Brentford. I'm
Jesus
calling a
Christ.
draw for Liverpool and Chelsea 1-1. Burnley and Leeds 2-2 for the draw. Spurs and Watford,
Burnley and Leeds a draw.
especially because Burnley's at home,
Shit.
so it's going to be interesting.
Mm.
Spurs and Watford 2-0 to Spurs, and Wolves and Man U 2-2.
Oh, so you're Wolves for a draw? I don't think so, bro. The way the reason why I say Wolves won't get a draw is because Wolves like to play attacking, as you could see against fucking Thing. And if they play like that against Man U, Man U's gonna pump them again, like they did to Leeds. Because Man U love to play against teams that like to push. That's why they love playing City, because City like to attack. They like to dominate the ball. So yeah, that's what I reckon. I reckon Man U will win. Just win, but yeah.
Match day, I'm just going to save this, make sure.
And as well, I got Lukaku getting the game winner against Liverpool.
Lukaku with the game winner. Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
Lukaku brace for 2-1.
Oh.
Bro, imagine if I get all my predictions spot on from taking that risk.
I doubt it.
I doubt it too, but why not?
Mate,
If you did, I would just say freaking just go for just slap one
he
off.
can't, bro. He's underage.
Still got a couple months.
Yeah. Remember, gamble responsibly, guys. This is.
Hold on. Tell me yours again.
Who? Me?
Yeah.
City 2-1. Southampton 1-0. Brighton 1-1.
Hold up.
Okay, you're running down.
Brighton what?
Brighton 1-1. The Brighton game.
Mm-hmm.
The Crystal Palace game 1-0.
To Palace, right?
Yeah, to Palace. Leicester to win 2-0.
Mm-hmm.
Villa to win 2-1.
Mm-hmm.
A draw for Chelsea Liverpool 2-2.
Mm-hmm.
Burnley to win 2-1.
Mm-hmm.
Watford to win 1-0.
Yeah.
And then who's the last game? I said 0-0 for it.
I thought you said Wolves.
Nah, I said 0-0.
And yours, Aiden? Frank, sorry.
Man City 3-0.
Oh no, I'm just gonna put the names down. I don't give a shit about the score. I remember the
Uh,
score. Next, yeah, you got City. Who else?
City to win. 3-0. Southampton to win 3-2.
Mm.
Everton to win 2-1.
Mm-hmm.
West Ham to win 3-0.
Mm-hmm.
Leicester to win 3-1.
Mm-hmm.
Aston Villa to win 3-1. Draw for Chelsea Liverpool.
Mm-hmm.
Burnley and Leeds draw 2-2.
Mm.
Spurs and Watford 2-0 to Spurs, and Wolves and Man U 2-2.
Man, you got a lot of draws.
I reckon it's gonna be.
Come on, bro. What type of Chelsea fans are you? None of you pick. I'm not even a Chelsea fan, and I picked Chelsea.
I know. I just think we're drawing against Liverpool.
I say so too, because I reckon now since Van Dijk is back,
Brother!
I reckon it's gonna be.
This is gonna be
interesting
Van Dijk's first real challenge. Cause Van Dijk's never. Has Van Dijk ever played
I
for a
can't
couple?
imagine him getting injured again.
I
Especially in this game.
can imagine him getting.
Oh, I've got a question. I just found out. Do you want to do a watch along for the Champions League draw?
When is it?
I reckon that'd be sick.
This week, right?
Yeah, Friday, I think. Friday night, maybe Thursday night.
Yeah, I know it's at night. Like I know it's like
Yeah.
12.
I don't have anything, mate. Then I'll consider it.
You don't
but
have
I don't
anything. Oi.
I know a draw would be cool if we can all like get to.
And then and as well we can do the predictions like literally on that video of
Yeah.
the group,
True,
like the group
true,
stage.
true. Yeah, but is it worth buying? I'm gonna have to buy the Stan Sport subscription.
Oh, is that on? That's right. It's on.
Yeah.
We could. I was gonna say you could to do it. The watch along.
Mm.
Like
I'll just-
what I
just-
mean. What I
just
mean
share
is,
screen me your-
yeah, he can share screen yours while I record the thing because I can't hear the audio.
Yeah.
So he can share screen it to you. I just gotta make sure I don't click on it.
Oh, geez, that was a good stretch.
But yeah, man, I'm excited. 2 big games this week.
Mm.
Ars-
Wait, what's the other big
Arsenal-
game? Arsenal. Yeah.
Arsenal and City, mate. Come on.
I reckon United and Wolves is a bit of a big game too. I reckon they produce some alright games.
If anything's a big game, it's probably Everton and Brighton.
True.
Or Newcastle and Southampton. Like Chronic said, it's gonna be a goal fest.
I reckon Joe Willock will score on this one.
I reckon it's gonna be simple.
You know what? Next week's one, the week after, Jesus, those are some good games.
6.
Yeah, 4.
Or Spurs, Chelsea, West Ham,
4,
United.
4, 4, bro, 4. Where did you get 6 from? We're on match day 3.
No, you're
4.
saying week after. If we're gonna be this week.
That's what I said. The week after, which is 4. This week's
Okay.
3.
So, Chelsea, Aston Villa, that will be alright as well.
Brother, Leicester City, Leeds, Liverpool, Everton, Burnley. Bruh, sign me up. Southampton and West Ham? Those are good. Newcastle and Man U? Brighton and Brentford? Those are fucking... They're looking clean, bro. Watford and Wolves? You can't tell me those sound like... They don't sound like good games.
Watford Wolves would be a good game.
What about Brighton and Brentford?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Arsenal, Norwich,
Gee, that's gonna be a good week. Yeah.
Chelsea, Villa, Southampton, West Ham, Newcastle, Man U, Leeds, Liverpool.
Yeah, it's gonna be
Bro,
good.
Everton, Burnley. That sounds like a good game. Like it's gonna be
Yeah.
a defensive against a very good attacking team, and then Leicester against City. It's gonna be interesting.
It's fucking international break.
Oh yeah, how long is the break?
When's international break?
Is it not
It's literally after Wolves and Man U.
Fuck.
Wolves
A
and
week
Man
and pretty much a week and a half or a week pretty much.
Yeah.
U. Wolves and Man U. So this week. Oh
Yeah,
shit.
'cause Socceroos play for their World Cup qualifiers, so I guess everyone else will do doing that shit.
Fuck the
Mhm.
Socceroos. Nah, fuck
Bro,
it.
that's such a bad name.
Soccer.
Socceroos.
Yeah, I know, right? Footballoos. Nah, soccer.
Just call it Australia's national team.
I know, right? I like what?
Yeah.
Australia always need nicknames. The Boomers.
Yeah.
I forget what else there is. There's more.
Matildas for the women's.
Matildas. See, that one I don't mind though.
Yeah.
Matildas makes perfect sense. World team Matilda, like, you know,
Yeah.
like that should be their own fucking theme. World team Matilda. World team Matilda.
Socceroos just sound like Americans are trying to like explain our team.
Yeah.
Socceroos.
The Socceroos.
Yeah, God.
Do you reckon any big transfers are gonna happen?
When is the deadline?
Like
31st.
This 31st, roughly.
Is
You
it
reckon?
31st? Yeah.
You reckon anything?
Ah,
I don't know.
it's still being rumored Mbappe is going to Madrid.
Apparently they're willing to let him go now as well. I don't know. I don't know if Kunde's still on his way to Chelsea.
Ah,
think that guy's done
if Zuma goes to West Ham, then it's a definite.
Wait. Are you selling Zuma or putting him on loan?
You know,
Selling. I rate Zuma.
I do as well, but
We're selling a lot of players this year instead of putting them on loan.
You're just selling Zuma. Oh my god, that's stupid.
we've
If we
sold
sell
6
Zuma-
players to get Lukaku.
Yeah. if we
Brother,
sell
you didn't
Zuma-
have to sell anyone to get
Anyone.
Lukaku. He's won the Champions
We had
League.
so much money already.
He's
If
got
we-
250 mil back by spending it and then winning the Champions League.
Yeah, if we
And
if
as
we
well,
sell
you would have got
Zuma-
money for the FA Cup, right? Don't you get money for coming second?
Probably, yeah.
Probably like
Yeah,
a couple 100K.
probably yeah.
Plus, yeah, Zuma. If we sell Zuma, we've already sold 3 defenders this window.
All it takes is a Christensen injury and a Rudiger injury.
Nah, fuck this up.
Right? Who else do you have besides Zuma?
Alright, so we got.
Do you still have
Alonso,
Sarr?
We got Chilwell, we got Sarr's on
Mate, centre
Did
backs.
Sarr go back on loan or did he come back?
Centre
loan.
backs.
He's on loan for
Again?
Sociedad, yeah.
Where
He was at Porto and came back.
But on the website, he says he's still in the club.
I think no, Sarr hasn't got put back on loan. He's still there
Nah, he's still there. Yeah.
because he was on the bench against.
Oh no, he's going back. I think. Oh no.
I don't think
yeah,
he
he's
has.
still-
Malang
he's
Sarr.
still here.
No, he's still there.
Yeah, he's still here. He's still here. Yeah.
Well, I know that's where he was born from. Nice.
He's not made an appearance for Chelsea yet. 'cause
He
he's been on loan
should.
since he signed.
He
Yeah, he's
should.
good.
He's a very good defender. All right, who do you have as centre backs in
Wait,
Chelsea?
also you cut out.
Who do you
who's
have
our
as centre backs?
We got Zuma, Thiago Silva, Rudiger, Christensen.
Chalobah
Mensah.
counts, right? Because he can play centre back and
Yeah. Yeah.
Aspilicueta as well, you can play him as centre
Yeah,
back.
Aspilicueta,
Ampadu as well.
Ampadu. Jeez, we got a lot. Damn.
So Zuma, Christensen,
It's I think 6 or 7.
Rudiger, Aspi, Chalobah,
Did
Thiago
you say
Silva.
Silva?
Yeah, so that's
So-
that's 7.
Apparently Everton want to go for Sarr now. And rumor wise.
Dude, do you know how good that guy is?
He is good.
He was a big part of why Porto made it very far in the fucking Champions League one year. So
Yeah.
I'm curious to see what Chelsea are gonna do. Is there any transfers rumors? I heard that Leicester are looking to get, who was it that they were looking at?
I heard a funny one, but
Oh, not Leicester. Brighton are looking at getting Darwin Nunez, a Uruguayan striker.
I saw Vardy to Man U.
Yeah, right. Shaqiri signed to Lyon. Brandon Williams went to Norwich.
Locatelli went to Juventus. Which is
Hmm.
pretty cool.
Did you hear about Cornet?
No.
Cornet is a left back from Leon, and Burnley are trying to get him as a left back.
Yeah.
You know who Cornet is, Phonics?
Oh, I do.
Yeah,
I do.
he
I
play.
do.
He's a winger that plays as a defender.
Yeah, I used him a lot in FIFA as well.
Palace are still interested in Nketiah. Torreira is leaving.
Oh,
He's going to Fiorentina on loan. Apparently.
on loan.
Yeah.
Okay. It's either going to Fiorentina or Frankfurt want to try and buy
Even
him.
though he wants to stay, that's the sad part. He wants to stay,
Yeah.
but bro, did you just hear about not Wolves? Did you just hear about Willian?
Who?
Willian.
Wait, what? Oh no, what?
That Chelsea announced the score on Instagram
Yeah,
and
oh,
he
yeah,
liked
yeah.
it.
Yeah.
And he got in trouble for it.
Really?
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Apparently Wolves are interested in this 20-year-old striker on loan.
Oh, we loaned out another Chelsea player. We loaned out Mizaga. How do you say his name?
Miyazaga, the American.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Neville. United need Kane. Brother, United need a midfielder.
Oh,
Not Kane. Yeah.
oh,
What?
did you also hear Emerson on loan to Leon? From Chelsea,
Oh,
like Chelsea
well,
player.
that kind of makes sense. That means Cornet's
Yeah.
leaving.
Yeah.
That technically confirms that he must be very close to leaving.
Oh, out goes two other players. I'm looking at all the Chelsea.
Did you
players.
hear about Arnautovic?
Nah.
He's at Bologna in
shit.
Italy.
Yeah.
He scored 2 goals this weekend.
I'm keen to see how Batshuayi goes at Besiktas.
Here we go. Cornet, dream to play in the Premier League. I'd love to see him in the Premier League because I reckon he's a good player. But I'm really curious, would he play as a winger or as a defender? Brother, they're asking for 15 mil. That's not really
Yeah.
that much.
50 or 15?
15.
That is not much at all. Also, Kennedy. I don't know if you know who Kennedy is.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
Brazilian.
Yeah, he went back
Yeah.
to Brazil, didn't he?
Yeah, he did on loan.
Mbappe's latest concrete bid from English club. Ooh. What, Liverpool?
Palace want to get Nketiah.
City trying to sign club's icon. Ooh. What, Kane? What?
Yeah, I think it's.
Oh, 150 fucking hell, but that is not. He's not worth that much. Yeah, so Palace want to get Nketiah on loan. That'll be interesting. I reckon he would be a good fit in the in the Prem. Doesn't play in the Prem. And Done went on loan, huh?
Is he still at Arsenal?
Yeah.
Or was he on loan somewhere?
Yeah, here, West Ham's still interested in Zuma. Chelsea to still target Kunde. You about Spurs? Spurs want to get Traore.
Which one? Like Adama?
Adama.
Wolves or-
Adama.
I'm not surprised.
City to make a serious offer for Kane. Bro, 150 mil. I can't get over that. Like, that's a lot of money, man. Bro. Yeah, Brendan. That's interesting. I want to see if Brendan Williams will play tomorrow against Bournemouth.
Yeah, since
Oh.
he's signed to Norwich on loan.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Pavetta set for Rovers loan. Bro, it's all just about Kane. Arsenal's outgoing. Maitland-Niles, Nelson, and Runarsson. Oh no, they're saying that they want him gone. I was about to say, I'm like, wait, what? I'm like, they let go of Reece
1, 2,
Nelson?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 players for Arsenal that's out.
What do you mean? Like on loan?
Loan and sold altogether. And
That's
contract
interesting.
expired. And they still got Guendouzi on loan as well.
Yeah, Guendouzi was in that massive brawl.
Bro, both
with France.
Oh my god. Saliba and him loaned together. Fucking hell, at Marseille.
Odegaard to face West Brom, they reckon.
Oh, is that who they got in the Carabao Cup?
A deal to be done. So they actually reckon Zuma's thing's about to be done.
That's funny. Arsenal in the first round.
And they'll probably get eliminated.
Probably.
Oh, did you hear about Atletico Madrid, who they won?
No.
Matias de Cunha from Offenheim?
Ooh.
You know what I'm talking about, Onyx?
Oh, you know.
Acuna.
The Brazilian left winger?
Oh, the one that had that fucking that play objective or SBC, whatever it's called.
What are you gonna say?
I just thought of a pretty good defender, like centre back, that Arsenal could go for. Denier from Leon. I reckon he'd be a good fit for Arsenal.
Lewis Dunk, man.
True.
They need a defender that is big and just pushes people over.
I remember when Brighton were asking for 80 million of him when that whole Maguire thing.
I would go for him and Tarkowski.
Yeah.
I would take them both for 130 mil over the players that he bought.
I was going to say, I know it's not career mode, but one thing I've learned in career mode is you never sell Premier League players to the Premier League.
Why?
They always come back.
They always evaluate them fucking high as well.
Not really, man. I was playing with Arsenal yesterday. I bought them both. And I bought them for like 50 mil together. Which is ridiculous. And I was like, oh wow, I'm like, that was fucking cheap. I thought it was going to be more.
The career mode for FIFA 22 looks pretty good.
I'm excited. What do you think of the Ronaldo goal that was offside?
I haven't watched it.
Done the bullets.
That was so fucking funny.
But I'm going to be honest with you, I'm more keen for 2K.
So West Ham are chasing Jonathan Bamba as alternative. And Aston Villa are set to sign a guy called Adu Harui. Never heard of him. I think I actually have heard of this guy. I recognize that name. Abdul Harui. Search on Google. He's a Dutch 23-year-old midfielder that plays for Sparta Rotterdam. Interesting. Oh wow, he signed to Nottingham Forest.
Nottingham?
Oh, that'll be interesting. Burnley are interested in Ryan Christie from Celtic. Interesting. Pep, I don't know if we'll sign a striker. Then why the fuck have you been chasing a striker for this whole time?
That whole thing just cut out completely.
Pep's like, I don't think we will sign a striker. And I'm like, then why the hell were you just trying to sign a striker this whole time?
It happened again.
Whatever then.
Hey, did you like smack your mic or something?
I haven't done anything.
Excited?
I haven't done anything. I haven't even.
Hey, these interviews that you've done must have been so.
I reckon, mate, you just have to check your fucking connection because on my mic thing, I'm looking at my mixer and I can hear myself talking, and I haven't broken up yet.
It might pick up on the stream, but it might just be Discord.
Shit happens. Anyway, I think we're done, aren't we? There's not really much else to talk about. Oh, question. Would you start Varane
against Wolves? I think I would start him over Lindelof.
No.
I'll start him over Maguire. Want to know why? All of Man U's mistakes were from Maguire and Shaw.
True.
Maguire, the greatest ball handling fucking centre back, who's horrible.
Bro, Rudiger can do better than him, I reckon.
Everyone can do better than him. Shaw. Not Shaw. What's his name does better than him as well? Stones. Like I said to Chronix when we were watching the game, he's like, but why does he play so well in England? I go, because John Stones is the player that controls the ball, not him. He looks good when players are good at passing the ball, but it's not him.
Yeah, the only time he looks good when he's in international.
Not really. He looked horrible against Italy. fucking.
I mean against the weaker teams when you think about
He's
it.
got a really
Well,
good penalty.
Fuck! Wow. But anyway, yeah, we're done for today. We hope you enjoyed it. We'll be back for next week. We'll probably do that Champions League draw, and hopefully Tarkin might join us for one of the watch-alongs.
Maybe.
Myself and Chronix had a lot of fun doing the watch-along. I missed the watch-along today.
I promise I'll be there for
Mate,
the
just
Champions
be for one of them. We don't mind. It doesn't have to be the Chelsea game. You can even be there for the City game if you want.
I'll do the City game since that's 9:30.
Against Arsenal, because that's gonna be a great
right.
game. I reckon we'll probably, knowing myself and Chronix, we'll probably watch a majority of them anyway. What's the oh fuck, of course Chelsea's a 2:30 game. So we're staying up all Saturday and Sunday morning.
Is it Sunday morning, not Monday morning?
Sunday morning.
Shit.
That's what I was saying to Chronix. Like me and you are staying up all Sunday.
Sesh, mate. Long sesh for
Yeah.
Saturday night.
Yeah, like again, and then I'm glad that the Wolves game is 1:30, not 5 o'clock.
Yeah.
It's 1:30 instead of 5, so that's a good thing. So that means that's right after the Spurs game, right? The Spurs game's at 11.
Yeah, that will finish around probably
12.
1, so that'll be about,
1, yeah.
Yeah, about.
Remember, there's always like a half an hour in between.
So yeah, so 1, and then the 30. Yeah, alright. Anyway, we hope y'all enjoy this. Like, have some fun. Let us know your predictions. Would love to know. Peace.
Peace out. That is.